Hi. I'm so tiny. I made my camera really, really small and I made it just face my tablet and my keyboard to start. Because I had a long day at work and I don't feel like showing my face. Sorry. Am I loud? I'll turn the gain down. I also put this really close to my face so that I can talk quietly. Hi. Hello. How's it going? So today, it's gonna be very, very different than what you're used to. I'm glad to know that the muted notifications worked. I want this to be a very, like, calm and cozy stream. So, I've muted alerts. I have put on some nice, cozy, like, lo-fi. And we're just gonna co-work today. I'm gonna talk very calmly. And, wait, might want to turn down the sound? Oh, they're not muted for you guys? Oh, they are for me. Damn, that's kind of sad. Why does it only work for me? They're absolutely silent for me. I don't know how to fix that then. Damn it, I thought it was working. I hate technical difficulties. They really are the worst. Guys, I have so many tabs open on these two monitors that I am overwhelmed. But sorry, I guess I will thank you guys now. Links and Jatata, thank you very much for the resubs. I appreciate it. Sorry, I don't mean to discourage you guys from resubbing. Frick, I just hit my glasses on the mic. I very much appreciate them, of course. I wanted it to be a very, like, cozy co-working night, you know? Let me just turn the volume down manually. Wait. Mute. Sound. Okay, maybe that works, actually. Just hitting that. I guess we won't know until another person resubs, but that one might have done the trick. But that might have been okay. But hi, hello, welcome on in. Thank you for joining me today in my co-working art stream. I haven't ever done anything like this on my channel before, so this is gonna be really weird, and it's gonna kind of make me feel a little bit vulnerable because I don't really love sharing my progress of artwork in front of people. It's a little, I don't know, it's just really intimidating because I'm not by any means a professional, like, I'm not a professional artist that can just whip out really good stuff, you know? It takes me several iterations to get something that I'm happy with. But yeah, today I'm gonna kind of show you guys a project that I want to work on. Continue to work on. I picked it up right after I finished my first big project that I think most of you guys know about now, but then I kind of put it down because I got so into applying to jobs and stuff and confident that I could get a job with the one project that I finished, but alas, I could not. But yeah. So I have some reference images up here on my monitor, my second monitor that you guys cannot see. I'm going to finish painting a rug that I've been working on. Hi Felipe, thank you. Oh my gosh, so many tabs. So I don't know which one it is. It's been a while. Okay, I guess this one works. So this is a rug that I've been painting for a World of Warcraft scene that I'm making. In Blender, I have modeled out this scene that you guys see here. It doesn't look like much without it being textured, but it is a little like diorama of an indoor scene that's going to be inspired by the Maldraxxus area of World of Warcraft. This is a little cat tree for the slime cats that inhabit Maldraxxus from the Shadowlands expansion. So we're gonna be taking inspiration from the zone of Maldraxxus, and we're gonna turn it into a little, little scene, this scene. So currently, I've just modeled it out. I have everything UV'd, I think. Do I? I actually don't know if I do or not. Yeah, I currently have everything UV'd and ready to go, I think. Although that doesn't look good. But I started with something super simple to begin with, which is just the rug. So I've taken the rug, I have brought it over to 3D Coat, which is a program that's very, very helpful for painting textures directly on your 3D model. So you import your model and you're able to just kind of paint on right away. But in my opinion, the brush selection that is in 3D Coat isn't as detailed as Photoshop, so I still very much prefer like a flat 2D surface and Photoshop brushes to work on the bulk of my project. But I will kind of flop back and forth between Photoshop and 3D Coat because these programs work together pretty seamlessly. So I can just kind of, once I get these open, for example, I will bring this into Photoshop, and then I usually just kind of, like when I am happy with how something is turning out at the moment, why is this so weird? I'll just kind of like copy my layers over into this, and then I just save it, go back into this program, and it updates all of the changes that I made and puts it on this model so I can see the 3D model, but then I can also work on it on the 2D surface. So yeah, before I was kind of in the middle of making sure I want this rug to look a little like destroyed and old and tattered, so I was trying to add scratches to it to make it look like it was scratched up by a kitty. But yeah, hi RT, hi Emma, hi Thies, hi Recon, hi Chase, hi Ace, hi Super Batman. I don't think I really said hello to anyone yet, I'm sorry. I would say slime cats have claws, sure. I don't know. Hi Amber. Hi Cruel, hi Red. Hi Tennis. Hi Isaiah. Ooh, we actually had a first, second, and third today. Like a real first, second, and third. We had Ace first, Isaiah second, and Franzel third. That's pretty neat. Hi Jatata. So, yeah, for the bulk of this co-working stream, for it to actually work, unfortunately, I'm probably not gonna be too chatty, otherwise it's just gonna be me chit-chatting and you guys staring at my keyboard and tablet and the screen being still. But I would like to get some work done, and yeah, the only way for me to do that is to focus. So we're gonna flop back and forth between some programs. You guys are just gonna kind of watch me get into my groove, I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna light a candle, so we're gonna have some match ASMR. You ready? It smells so good. I love the smell of matches. Yes. Oop. That's lovely. I didn't want that there. How is the music volume for you guys? Is it like a nice low volume where you can still kind of hear my voice and the tippy taps of my keyboard and stuff? Volume is good? Okay, good. Mood lighting, yeah. That was the goal. Pretty spot on volume levels. Ooh, really? Okay. Yeah, it is kind of ASMR, like the good kind of ASMR. What program is this? This right now is Photoshop, but I'm gonna be flopping between Blender, 3D Coat, and Photoshop. All three of those programs. I just don't even know what to like work on first. Okay, so we're gonna have to. I also like just haven't gotten into a groove in a while of this. So the transparency that I'm trying to get here is not going to transfer over to 3D Coat. So like this is gonna look funky and weird, but just disregard that. And also, I'm gonna fix. The lighting is very harsh. I'm also not a... where is it still? Oh, okay, flat shade is what I need. It's opposite. In Blender, it would be smooth shade. I think my eventual goal was to get this like to model like a not model, just draw what would be just like a flap of the rug kind of hanging open, and then I can just put that in on an alpha channel in the scene itself. Because if it's going to be rendered from the front-ish, I want these scratches to be like right here as a focal point and just kind of have like one of those little flaps of the rug hanging open. Hi Starcourt. Hi Warren. Hello. We're making a scene that I started working on quite a while ago that I'm gonna try to get back into. Yeah. Trying to figure out what else I want to add. I guess the furriness needs to be worked on for sure. Why is this being weird? Oh. Oh, please don't tell me that. That's not good. It's capturing both of my monitors as drawing surface, which is not good. I want it to be just this monitor. I don't like that. That's not good at all. This is a super duper old Wacom. This is like the very first, like they don't even sell it anymore. It's just a Wacom Intuos. It was $50. I actually don't know what to do, because that's a problem. Frick. I need my tablet to just work. But Otherwise I can't draw, because then I have to use like the very bottom of it and it's gonna be extremely touchy, which is not what I'm used to. I just need to get into a flow. Fuck. I have to restart my computer, guys. Also, whatever the hell this song is, I hate it. It's got a very distracting horn. Okay, will you guys be here in like 2 minutes if I restart my computer really quick to get my graphics, or my tablet drivers working? I'm so sorry. We just got into a cozy groove. I thought that horn was someone outside my apartment. Yeah, no, it's just a dumb song. Okay, let me restart stream really quick. I'm so sorry. I'll be... Okay, I have to open everything again. Give me a second here. Get this up here. I also need some music. What is this playlist? That's only 30 minutes long. We don't want that. We want something better. Forecast! Hi! Thank you so much. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Hi, thank you. Thank you, thank you. How are you? Long time no see. That's 2 year. It is the 2 year. Oh, you guys. We had Chase first, Ace second, and Recon third. Let's go. You guys are so quick. Yeah, I think I might have Twitch chat up on my phone. That will be nice, actually. Just hope it doesn't fall asleep. Okay. Is that good? Is that good? Those we need. This. Pretty busy doing a lot of stuff. Still taking a break from Twitch technically, but saw the noti pop up. Aw, well thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I have been very busy myself and not making enough time for streaming, which is sad, but I wanted to try something today, so it's what we're doing. We're trying this out today. Setup seems crazy different. Yeah, I don't know when the last time you were here was, but oh, the closet. Well, if it's the closet, then yes, I've moved twice since then. Well, 3 times, I guess, if you count the move out of the closet. So I moved to my grandma's, I moved to my first own apartment, and now this is my second own apartment. But yeah. Okay. Got my reference images. I can make those a little bigger now, which is better. I can just minimize this. Actually, I think I like this even better because then it kind of feels like I'm not streaming, and then maybe I can get into a groove with it a little better. A little easier. Oops. Those were the days, forecast. Those were the days. Okay. I guess there's this too. Let's just move the programs that I need up to the top. Okay. I think we're good to start. I'm going to work on... Why is this not... Lord. Why are you being weird? No. I wanna know why my hotkey isn't working. It's working to move the layer, but not to move my view. Can I? Or am I just that rusty with this? Sheesh. Okay. We'll just do this. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what it is, but Photoshop sometimes does this where if I move around, like up close, like I need to be to paint, it freezes. And I literally have to close Photoshop and reopen it. I think I can just close this and reopen it though. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yours does that too? Okay, it's not just me. Good. It's really annoying. Alright, we're gonna be working on the trim. I don't want any of these. I want this one. Okay, we actually might need to move this up to my second monitor. I don't know, at least that's how I work with it, so that I can just save real quick in Photoshop and then look at my second monitor to see how it's getting along. I haven't been playing much WoW lately, actually. Forecast. I didn't like max out my character from the new expansion, sadly. Is that the song? Because it happened right when I pressed a button, and that scared me. Did you hear that? Is that a person talking in the song? What? Okay, I don't like this music that is being chosen for us. Why is this playlist only... Okay, we're just gonna go to our tried and true lo-fi girl. Live playlist, no bullshit. Okay. My goodness. Stop messing with me. Okay, I was trying to see if this little like edge that we have going on here, I guess the wireframe would help with that. Yeah. We just don't want any of that to be seen here. One thing I might actually need to do is fix... Okay, so if we open this up in another file here, I'm actually going to need to fix like these bits here. Just make sure that they're laying properly. Hi, Automatic. How are you? One of my favorite emotes is back. I made that one a follower emote, I think. But yeah, I should add it back. I mean, I will if we reach our goal. If we reach our goal of 150 subs, then I will trade out all of the emotes for the Halloween emotes. But I want to make it a goal. I want to get back into the habit of streaming. I want to do it more often. I want to have goals like we used to. It used to be a fun time. I miss it. See, I don't love painting in 3D coat. It's just so weird. You know what else needs a Halloween email? This! See, that is the downside of having Twitch chat on my phone. I can't see the cool emotes. See, like these are looking a little funky, so we wanna smooth these out. Oops. But I also want to make sure that like the bump itself is the highlight piece. That is realistic. Starcord, thank you for gifting a sub to Automatic. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. In mobile, I can see my goal. Oh, I must have my goal for Twitch different than my goal, like the bar goal. The goal is 150, not 250. Thank you, Star. Appreciate that. You're so nice. See, all of this is kind of sharp. I don't want it to be sharp. I want it to be smooth. I want it to look like real rug fibers. Cookie for Neo. I am not gonna lie, I don't want to show my face right now. I can drink for you though. I can like promise that I'm giving you a cookie for Neo, but she's also dead asleep on the couch right now, curled up, and it's very cute. I wish I could just have a cat cam on her wherever she went. That would be very convenient. But I don't really have the means right now to show you giving her a cookie. Toss the cookie. I mean, I can. Mew, do you want a cookie? I would be a terrible ASMRist. I always hit my mic with everything. Hey, do you want a cookie? I'm gonna toss you one, okay? That was actually perfect. It like you know when you throw a rock, like a flat rock into water and it skips? It did that, but like off of the little end table that I have at the edge of my couch, and then went right onto her on the couch. Ew. I don't want to eat the cookie myself. I hate like touching it with my fingers and then knowing that like that fishy cat treat smell is on my fingers. It's kind of nasty. Nasty. Disgusting. Disgusting. Is that better? I feel like it still looks weird. Corners look fine. Yeah, it's just like all of these sharp edges that I want to get rid of. I'm really afraid for like the artsy people to come in and be like, "What are you doing? That's not how you do that." I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an amateur. I forgot how to pan. There we go. It's right click move. Okay. Why is this like so pixely in comparison? I don't love that. I hate that I can't start like off the model and then go on. I'm sure there's a better way to be doing this, but I am not a 3D code expert at all. So I couldn't tell you. Art is subjective. It is, you're right. No, what the heck? What did I just do? What the hell is this rectangle? Is it that? Is that? I'm one of those artsy people, except I'm very impressed with your artistic skills. Thanks. I think. Oh my gosh. Pan. Okay. I mean, 3D art is indeed very different than any other kind of art. So, it's done in many different ways. See, okay, I don't know if this is like the brush that I have or some setting on the brush, but I don't love that this is turning out pixely. So what we're gonna do when I get these like crooked lines being messed up by the mesh fixed, and we're gonna pop it back into Photoshop. Oh good. And we're gonna fix those pixely lines by smudging it out. It'll be better. But I also kind of am trying to think about like the gravity. Like, sure, this is getting like messed up with the pixels, sort of. But I'm also trying to think about the gravity, and like these edges right here are what's hanging off the platform in my scene. So I do want these to have like, oops, to have like an edge highlight here. So that it is coincisive, is that a word? With the rest of the rug, the rest of what I'm working on here. Hi, React Man, how's it going? I wish I had artistic talent. You know, I wish I had coding talent. You've got jobs lined up for you wherever you want to go. You don't ever have to worry. Frick. See, I want to know, like, for the other 3D coat, like, people out there, I want to know if there's some sort of... Oh, see, look at this, look at this. We're gonna fix this. A hotkey or something that I'm missing where I can, like, start drawing on the outside of the model. And then like just because I want to be able to draw on the edge, but if I somehow click just outside, it rotates the camera view instead, which is annoying. I don't know enough about 3D code. Ah. My goodness. Okay, so our highlight point should be about there. Can also fix that better when I see the wireframe in Photoshop. Coding is boring. Art looks so good, especially yours. No, you're being silly. Art is pretty cool though. Art is just one of those things that there's just so many different forms of it. Oh my goodness. Keep scaring myself by doing that. So many different forms of it, and it's just so cool how different it can be. You know? It's just so neat. Need to figure out what's going on here. So what I was trying to do in Photoshop was make this kind of, because this is clearly the edge where this is hanging off the platform. Oh my god, I keep forgetting my hotkeys. It's so confusing because hotkeys are different in every single program. I think I want this more out. Still. I'm also gonna get like hand cramps. Don't ever want to get tunnel vision either. I gotta kind of keep zooming out, making sure that I'm not focusing too hard on one area, making it look weird in comparison. I finished, for those of you that I told that I was watching the Lincoln Lawyer show, I finished it and now I'm sad. I was so addicted. It's such a good show. I want to watch the movie now, but it's not on Netflix. So I need to figure something else out for that. Another thing that's a little difficult about 3D Coat is that it doesn't have... Okay, so Photoshop has this really nice feature with brushes that's like a hue jitter. So when you draw like a stroke, your next stroke... Oh, I guess I don't have it on right now. Go into brush settings. Is it transfer? No, it's color dynamic. Yeah. This setting right here, this hue jitter. Oh, Brandon! Thank you so much. Hacked by Danny. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Synthetic Mommy. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm just doing a little chill co-working stream. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Oh yeah. Okay, I was gonna show you. So hue jitter. So every time you draw, it's like the hue varies a little bit. See that? And that's how I got all of this color variation in here. You want color variation to make hand-painted things look authentically hand-painted. And as far as I know, 3D Coat doesn't have a feature like that, so I'm just like sampling colors from around here and constantly changing and trying to make it look a little more, I don't know, authentic. But it's hard. It's also giving me this like really weird dotted effect, which I absolutely hate. Like, what was happening here? I don't know. I suck with Photoshop brushes. You just gotta find like a really nice brush pack. Honestly, the one I got from class has quickly become my favorite, probably because she told us to use her brushes in the class. And so like whatever I learned in that class, I learned with the brushes, so it just feels natural to want to use those brushes. Hi Supa, what's up? How's it going? Okay, let's fix this little bit of curvature here that's happening with the geometry. Okay, where's my pan? Pan for me. There we go. Joining our crusade. I mean, we could always consult Star for future programming issues if you ever run into them, right? If anything, we need other artists to join that Discord. We need... See, like, what the hell is this? It's so... Why? I'm not using the pencil. I know the pencil is super fucked up like that. Is it just because it's so small? Like, what? Gets bigger. Or gets better the bigger it is. That's what she said. I'm just gonna have to smooth it out in Photoshop. Be a consultant, but I can't dedicate time to coding. Yeah, I mean, be good. Hey Voss, how's it going? Hi Mikey. Sus kid. Yeah, I mean, if I am doing literally all of the asset creation and texturing for whatever project we decide to do, that is going to take me a very long time. So I can guarantee you that this is not going to be like a very quick 2-week turnaround project. This is going to be a very long project. And that's okay because we're not getting paid to do it, so we shouldn't need to feel rushed. Okay, all of this is like so weird. Why is it messed up in here? I think I kind of took the time to fix all of the super weird edges though. I feel like this one, even though it's the most dramatic, lays the best. This one's just a little bit not detailed. My phone really loud. I'm sorry. That was wrists. This is why indie games take 15 years to make. Very true. You're not wrong. Anything that is like a personal project that turns into something that people want to make into like an official game, product to sell, absolutely it goes through very extensive, very small projects, like teams, I mean. I know what you like, boy. Not me having K-pop stuck in my head. We're not listening to K-pop right now. Okay, I think it's time to take it back into Photoshop. This is still weird though. Hella rusting with my coding, Sue, so it's gonna take some time to get used to it again. I thought, for some reason, I thought you did it for your job currently. You don't? Banking. Oh shit. Is Pressbot forcing you to play WoW? No one wants to hire me as a software dev. That's so weird because there's so many software dev positions open everywhere. Taylor Swift at the Chiefs game. Wait, huh? Even my 16-week class, we didn't have enough time to make one level. It was just a simple side scroller. Oh. Interesting. I would love to do some sort of banking job instead of coffee on the side. I feel like, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just like super over coffee now. Not coffee, I love coffee, I'll always love coffee. But I'm just super over the coffee shop thing. But I feel like banking or anything like at a bank, any administrative position is just something that you can so easily like just go to work, do the work, and then once you leave, like you can turn it off, you know, and you can focus on other things and actually have a great like evening winding down. With this, with what I do, I am constantly on the clock. Like I have to be, like today for example, I had to go back into work after I left because it got really busy after I left. That's just like, if my phone dings and it's work, I have to answer it. It's so fucking annoying and frustrating. I hate it. I'm over it, bro. So over it. Yep. Even junior positions expect you to be 10 times full stack engineer. Dude, junior positions ask for way too much. Like any sort of junior position for the video game industry will be like 2+ years, like at least in a video game industry with a launch of a AAA title. It's like, what? Who in their right mind that's launched a AAA title and has experience is going to apply to a junior role somewhere else? They're going to go for a mid-level, dude. They're moving on up, or they're staying within their company. They're not fucking idiots. Sorry, I get fired up about this. Today was supposed to be my last day off for a couple months. I had to go in. Ew. That must be a very American thing. I've never really known waitresses and stuff to get called back in because it got really busy. Well, I'm the manager, so I get called back in because it's my managerial duty to make sure that the shop is running smoothly. If I were just a barista, I'd be like, yeah, no, fuck it, I'm not going in, because it's not my responsibility. They can ask me, sure, but I can say no. But as the manager, it kind of falls on me. Hi, Ellie's Place. What kind of job do you want in the gaming industry? I want to be an environment artist. A 3D environment artist, I should specify. Okay, I think we're ready to take this back into Photoshop. Boom, there's our updated version. See, this is gonna be difficult because we've got a little bit of warping happening here. But that looks correct in the model view. Dimitri, hi, hello. Thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Hello. Game Freak could do with you. Aren't managers paid salary already? And not by the hour? You'd think. You'd think. Nah, not me. I have 0 benefits and I am paid $15 an hour. That's it. Do you understand why I want out? It's way too much responsibility for the rate that I'm being paid. And I've only come to find out, this is why I'm so frustrated, because I've only come to find out that other coffee shops in the area that I work have regular ass baristas that get paid $15 an hour. I'm literally carrying the workload. It's just frustrating. So frustrating. I work as a prop artist for a small indie studio at the moment. Next for me is an environment artist. Hey, is your small indie studio looking for a prop artist or an environment artist? You like another one, you know? Or like a texture artist or a 3D generalist? You know, I'm desperate at this point. I should put in my Twitch title, looking for work. Hire me. Need to get the hell out of there? I know. As a prop artist? Well, it kind of depends on the company. So for example, a giant company like World of Warcraft has the space for a prop artist and an environment artist like separately. They kind of, well, I guess prop artist is kind of like underneath the tree of environment artist. So you have an environment artist, but then you have like specifically in World of Warcraft, like a dungeon artist. And then you have a prop artist. Or is it dungeon and props? I can't remember. And then they have like world building, like you put the stuff in the scene and like sculpt the terrain and stuff and do the terrain paint. That's another like subcategory of an environment artist on the World of Warcraft team. See, and level design is a very loose term I have learned. Level design can mean a lot of things in the gaming industry. More often than not, level design, and the word design specifically, means that you need like technical experience, for example, coding. I have learned that in my several months of endlessly applying. Hi Keith, how's it going? We'll work for food. I literally, at this point, I just want a job in the gaming industry to get some experience, and I just want them to pay me like a livable wage. And that for me here is like $35,000 a year. If I could just get paid that for my first job gig, I don't care. I'll do it. I just want that. $35 isn't that bad to achieve? I mean, yeah, that's very extremely affordable. That's my point. People don't want me because of my lack of experience, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. 45K my banking job. I can ask if we do remote work. I can hook you up. Supa, I'd literally love you forever. Literally, I want something, whether it's remote like an assistant of some sort, like administrative work, organizing files. I don't even care. I just want something to get me out of my coffee shop job so that I can focus more on my like work-life balance. Like obviously I still want to work. I still want to make a living. I need to pay bills. I live alone. I have an apartment to pay for and I have food that I need to pay for. So I need a job, but I want something that's not super exhausting, like managing a coffee shop for next to nothing. I want something where I can just work and, you know, be done with work when I'm done with work. Is that so hard to ask for? Apparently. Okay, really quick. I'm actually gonna put this, or maybe I should leave the wireframe on and see what that does. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna see what this looks like in my actual scene. Goodness, I haven't done this in a while though. I always forget in Blender. How do I get this little thing down here to pop up? Yeah, like I don't want this to be animation, I want this to be the texture stuff. And I always forget. It just like somehow pops up for me when I mess around with enough things. Hi Tennis, welcome back. I appreciate the fact that you label your layers. Oh yes, absolutely, you have to. I don't bother to label the things that I just like use a clipping mask for though most of the time. Unless it's something drastically different. Whoa. This is all animated stuff. Okay, this is embarrassing. This is why I don't love to stream this. Semper Wolf, hi! Thank you so much for the 25-month resub. I appreciate you. Thank you. Doing all right. Just trying to get some co-working action happening, you know. I just kept practicing until a small indie studio agreed to take me. I applied to the same studio before, but I wasn't good enough at the time. I applied 3 years later and they took me. That's really cool. You should if you're comfortable, I don't want to force you if you're uncomfortable. But you should drop your ArtStation. I'll follow you on ArtStation. And we could be like little network buddies, you know? Tink tink. Always looking for more game development friends. I have 0 at the moment. Well, I have a few, if you count like Supa and Tennis and Starcourt, I guess, because they like know how to do some sort of game development things. And Rick here, but guess what they all are? They're freaking software engineers, okay? That doesn't help me at all. I need art buddies. I need art buddies so we can like bounce ideas off of each other. I need someone that has like an eye for art that can help critique my work. You know? I have 0 of those. Okay, let me go back to figuring out what the heck. Bro, I literally I don't remember how to get this like thingy over here. Does anyone know? Am I being stupid? How do I get this little animation area to change into the material properties? Like, for me to, like, this over here in, like, the node preview? And it's not geometry nodes. That's something completely different. Trust me, I've tried. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I missed 3ds Max. I wish that they had, like, a version that was free. Grab the top. Top strip. Well, I don't want to move things around, if that's what you mean. What do you mean? Holding middle mouse button. That's another thing I have. So I learned 3D modeling in 3ds Max in school. So any Blender tutorial that I look up, I have to then, in addition to that, look up the industry standard version of doing that, because my hotkeys for Blender are the same as 3ds Max. So whenever I watch Blender tutorials, they're like, hit A, middle mouse button, drag your thing here and choose this off the menu, and I'm like, I don't have that. So that's infinitely more confusing. Guess I'm changing careers. I'm going art. Do it. Do you not know about the indie version of 3ds Max? What do you mean the indie version? Huh? I have no clue what middle mouse button means. Middle mouse button, but that doesn't work in like this. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Can I just do this? Oh shit. Okay, not that. Fuck. Okay, delete. Delete. Can I do this? No, that doesn't work. Bro, how do I get this stupid thing to pop up? Makes me want to like open up another scene and see what it was called. Let me just open up this one and see. Oh god. Pause champ, gotta wait for literally everything to load in. I found a remote job opening at my company. I'll send it on Discord. I would love that. That was super. Can you guys hear all of my phone dings? Okay. Nodes, use nodes. Okay, but what is this? What is this called? Like, I want to know what this window is called because I want this window elsewhere. Node? Yep, a ding. Remote job as in pressing the remote to change the TV channels. I'm willing to apply. No, not that silly. Does it show you in the view drop down? Well, that's the thing, I don't know. That's what I was trying to find out? I don't think so. This is like a material window. Node context menu. But there's this here. No. That doesn't really work. I really don't know. Why is my layers thing so high? Use nodes. Maybe there's a little menu here that I missed. Okay, I don't know. Let me go back. Those are cool textures. Thank you so much. That was a project that I did. Well, the first big project I did that I finished up for my portfolio. If you want to look at my portfolio, you can do !artstation. I have all of my projects that I've completed on there. And by all of my projects, I mean the 3 that I've completed. The indie version of 3ds Max costs $400 a year instead of yeah, no, the crazy $2,000 prices. Ugh. Realistic props? Nice. I definitely want to go into stylized work. That's my interest. But I am definitely open to realism. I just don't have much experience with it. Shader editor. It is this. Okay, we found it, boys. We found it, boys. This is what we need. Okay, so we need to... So it's this little thing right here. And we just change it to shader editor. We are learning together, chat. You're okay with your full name being shown there? Yeah, everyone knows by now, it's fine. And going by Kittspresso in the game industry isn't exactly professional, so I'm trying to I'm trying to go by both. I would love if eventually when I like move and start at a game development company, I could like have my preferred name be Kit. That would be cool. But I don't know, we'll have to see. Okay. So let's get this plugged in here. Oh, okay. Did that not work? Here we go. Okay. I think I want... Okay, so I just need to like take mental notes here. See, now that we're in here, the squiggly thing is happening again, but elsewhere. Well, it's fixed here. And here. I left my wireframe on so that I could kind of see where things were, but maybe that wasn't something I should have done. But like, for example, to fix this, I could literally just move it so it's not so funky. Kittspresso is not your full name? See, I think I want this moved like over here because I want, so I don't know which area I'm gonna render it from yet. Maybe like here. Debating on if I want to make this smaller somehow. It feels so big. When the piece that's supposed to be in the middle, like the focal point, is this. But so there's gonna be like, oh, there's a bug. Stupid gnats. It's getting dark, so they're all gonna flock to my monitor screen. There's gonna be like slime cat residue here with like paw prints. So I think I want, like, that's gonna be an area of interest that's like a contrasting color because it's neon green over here. There's gonna be some dripping here. And maybe some over by the bowl so that it kind of like guides your eye through. But yeah, paw prints here. So I think I want the scratches to be here. So I just need to remember. I basically just need to rotate it up to this area here. Legally change your name to Kittspresso. Well, I don't want my last name to be Espresso. I don't like that, but I like that ArtStation has a 3D model viewer. That's actually Sketchfab. So Sketchfab is a completely different platform. You can also get to my Sketchfab from there. I have other models, like work in progress models or models that I did for class that I'm not extremely proud of. But yeah, I do have all of my stuff that is on ArtStation on Sketchfab as well. And my big project that you all just saw actually got chosen by Sketchfab staff. It was like nominated, whatever that means. Next time you'll see this chat, it will be an environment asset and a Valorant map. Wait, what? This is for World of Warcraft. Hi, Droopy. Did I quite literally just erase it from this? I think I did. Oh, okay, that's right. I did it opposite, so I can just erase the holes. I was smart. I did the non-destructive workflow that my teacher taught me. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee hee. I do think this was not the non-destructive. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. I'm mixing up my hotkeys again. So unfortunately I'll have to paint over this, but that's not so bad, I guess. See how great the hue shift jitter option is? Like, it's just too good. Like, 3D Coat really needs something like that. It's like that patch was never there, you know? Okay, let's go back to our mask layer. Let's create some scratches over here. How did I do this first? It wasn't just quite literally with the erase brush. The brush? Oh, okay, that's right. There is something underneath. Durr. Silly me. Oh, there's that. Okay. What is all this too? Is this like... It's very weird. I don't know what I did there. I guess that's why this layer underneath helps. I didn't realize. Is it cold there now in Idaho? It kind of is. Right now though... I would tell you, but it's on my phone and I don't know how to get to it without getting out of the app. Today was rainy and like 65 degrees, I would guess. My day was okay, Dimitri. It could have been better. I got called back into work, which was poopy doo-doo, but you know. I'd actually love to rotate. How do I rotate the canvas again? Tell all these work people to suck it up. Yeah, I wish. Google says it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Yeah, kind of chilly. Okay. How do I I know I've done this before. You just like your little fingers and it like rotates, but it's not working right now and I look like an idiot. I get that. I swear. I swear. I don't really know how else to rotate the canvas. Maybe I need to be on this. Fuck. Maybe. No. I don't know. Rotate the tablet. No, I want this to be, oh my gosh. Like, I just want to be able to more easily create scratches right here. If a key were to scratch, what would it look like? What type of pad are you using? I'm using a Wacom Intuos. It's so old they don't sell it anymore. Hi Bailey. What's up? Playing around with a new generative AI feature and it's mind-blowing how well it works. Yeah, I have seen that. And that little annoying bar gets in my way all the time. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know what it's called. Still working, then it's good, I guess. Oh my god. I don't know how many scratches I want. Okay. Those look like key scratches, right? Mr. Jigglesworth doesn't have claws. Yeah, he does. He scratched this because he's a silly key. Wait, it was 80 degrees in Michigan? I thought Michigan was usually colder than Idaho because of the lakes. It's not fair. Okay, let's try exporting it without the wireframe this time. Just save over that right quick. Gosh, it's like really blown out. Do I have lights in the scene right now? No. Why is that so weird? Because I know what you like, boy. I feel like it quite literally just looks like, I mean, because I did. It just looks like brush strokes. I also don't have alpha enabled because I don't want to make an alpha channel right now, but like just pretend that those are see-through and you would see below. I don't know. Maybe I will wait to do the scratches. I think I like these moving ones. Maybe I just do more swipey looking ones. I wonder if slime cats silk off of hairballs, among other things. Maybe just for funsies, because I kind of, well, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I want to stream. We didn't really do much of anything, did we? See, this is what I mean. I'll get way too easily distracted and I won't get much work done. It's my fear. Why are you being weird? Why is this like... Oh, cause... Oh my god, I'm stupid. It's the underneath trim layer. Can I just like... merge this one down so they're the same? Yeah. Emote only mode next time. Hey, that's actually not a bad idea. I mean, I do like talking to you guys, obviously, but... in an effort to get work done... maybe it would be better if I didn't. See, like I don't love this. Obviously, that's not naturally where my brushstroke goes. Really know how to get through that without just fixing it in the scene itself by not making this bump so dramatic. I don't know. Or flattening it, exporting the UV, and then only raising it after I put it in the scene and put on the option that just stretches the texture rather than save it or whatever. Something like that. I don't know. I'm excited to get started on like this piece, my main piece. So I kind of wanted to like start that maybe. I need to figure out what the heck this weird whatever this is though. Like where is this? I don't know if we have any like master blender users in here. But one thing I find very annoying and difficult about Blender is that you can't view like your UV tile set unless like your entire model is selected. Like it only shows you what you have selected, which is extremely annoying. So I have no idea what this is. No clue. And if I like select this and then go out, like to see if it stays selected here, it doesn't. So I literally have no idea. I do not know how to find out. Wait. It's this? Wait, actually... Does it? I swear to God it hasn't in the past. But that is what that is. This part right here. But not all of it. I'm thoroughly confused. Why would I have forgotten this in my UV? There's just no shot. I'm not that stupid. It's supposed to be right there. Wait a second. There's just one missing. But we don't know which one it is. But I guess if I just overlap it with this. It would be the same. Get me out of here. Jeez. That seemed to have worked because now they are all the same polygon, so I guess that was the issue. It's okay, you're doing your best. Thanks. Do I feel better now? Like getting to work on this? Or... my goodness, it's so loud. What just happened? Ooh, maybe another... okay, so... I was always taught to work on things in the scene from like biggest to smallest. So obviously the biggest pieces of my scene are going to be like the floor, the archway, the wall, which is actually why I started the... there's like a tileable texture that I started, but I don't know if I love it. I think I kind of want to do like stone brick instead of what I was doing. I don't know, it's very Maldraxxus-y, but I just don't love it. It did start out more cobblestone-y, but then I was like, this looks way too polished for Maldraxxus. So then I kind of just had it be like loose, weird looking cave stone, but I don't really love it. I don't know. I need to figure out what this is and fix it. Oh my god, get this freaking bar out of here. I hate this stupid bar. Wait, did I really just paint this all in one layer like an emerald? No shot. Okay, I guess I did. Usually you want to work with multiple layers. This is why I'm a noob. I've forgotten how to flip it so that these outside seams can be on the inside and I can fix them. What should your poly count be for stylized models? Extremely low. For World of Warcraft specifically, for example, if I show you... well, actually, if you just go to my large project on my ArtStation and look at the wireframe in Sketchfab, like that 3D preview of the model, if you click on like the layer settings and go to wireframe, you can see how low poly it is. It might be a little confusing because the foliage adds a lot of random weird lines. But for like the building itself, it's extremely low poly. The butterfly house is so cute. Thanks. Okay. Even though it's not fully finished, I just want to see what it looks like in the scene itself. I know what you like, boy. And I... Chef with 2 Fs? Hi. Thank you so much for the tier 3 sub. I appreciate that more than you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so kind. I have forgotten how to... oh. Why are these sharing the same... did I do that? I've forgotten how to tile it. Image sequence? No. It's for like animation. We don't want that. Repeat? Repeat, but how do I... How do make it repeat? You should delete the faces that will never show in game. Under the altar. What you mean? For my... Like for my running? Oh, or do you mean this? I did actually. Your bot is lying to us? Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys, like, want Spressbot, but then Spressbot says things that aren't real anymore. The bow? Oh, like the bottom of the bowl, you mean? The bottom parts of the model? I guess, see, that's like a thing that's a little controversial. Because I was always taught in school to leave the bottoms of models. And to texture the bottoms of models, even. Killer vertex normals. On my butterfly garden, I did have to alter the vertex normals, actually. Vertex normals on the trees are facing up, but not on the foliage, which I do need to fix, actually. So that the way that it's lit would be like flat rather than looking like two planes crossed, which is exactly what they are. But if you edit the vertex normals to be facing up or out, then it will light it more evenly. The ones touching the carpet. Huh? I'm a little confused by what you mean. Like the floor where the carpet is? Could be different for stylized. Press top to delete faces. Oh. Well, I guess the problem with that is that this is just all, like, it's not... Can I select this? It's all one face. So if I were to delete the face that's hidden under the carpet, it would quite literally be the entire face. But we don't want that. Okay, back to trying to figure out how to get this to tile. I've honestly, dude, this is... You can't even take like a few months hiatus from a program, then you just... You forget. I guess... Would it be... Here... But... It's gonna be something really simple and stupid. We don't want to resize it, we just want to tile it. Sorry, chat. Noob. Oops, did I just accidentally replay an alert? Sorry if I did. Hydrate! Cheers. Got my cup of water. that I just dripped down my face. What the fuck? Okay, apparently that's how you do it. He added a texture coordinate and a mapping node. Put the UV into the vector? What the fuck? I don't have that. I don't have that dot. Unless it's just updated because it's an old. Oh, okay. Never mind. And then put the vector into the vector. Okay. Well, it's looking a little funky chunky. Texture. Okay, so if I change this to -1. That doesn't really do what I want it to do. He has it on point in his video. It doesn't scale the Z. Like the Z is unchanged, which is what makes it look funny. I don't get it. Is there something else he's gonna do? I find it really silly that it's this complicated to just simply tile a texture. This is basically programming, yeah. I've always been very intimidated by Blender's whatever this is, the nodes. It's what Unity kind of swapped to as well, from what I understand. My goodness gracious. Okay, we just want basic fucking tiling. Okay, so he still uses the texture coordinate, then he adds a multiply and a value. And he plugs that into the base color? But where does the image come in? Okay, there we go. Into the vector slot of the image. And then it shows tiled here, so let's try that. Okay, so we... How do you... I don't know how to cut like he does in the... Because I don't know. But, basically we're gonna... Well, wait, no, this still goes in here, actually. But this... I guess. Wait, value goes into vector, but then also UV goes into vector, huh? Oh, I'm dumb. This is a, not this. We don't, wait, what? That's not what I wanted. Take these out. Take this out. Hello? Take this out. Delete this guy. Add a multiple. What? Well, he must be using a really old version or something because I don't have that. How is it this difficult? The fuck?
Drag and drop this image that I created into our shader editor. If I hit Control Shift left click, it's a Node Wrangler shortcut.
There is just...
If that doesn't work, then you just need to enable Node Wrangler by going to Edit, Preferences, going to Add-ons, and then clicking in this.
He's using an add-on?
Just make sure there's a checkbox beside Node Wrangler. While this image texture is highlighted, you can hit Control T.
Sometimes Blender just doesn't have the simplest stuff. Why is this so complicated just to tile a fucking texture? I think I know how to do it quicker in Photoshop. Holy shit. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god. We're just gonna merge these for the sake of simplicity. Good night, Star Court. Actually, maybe I should just make it the size. Yes. This and then boop. I get that it's not perfect, and Photoshop does this. I don't know. There's a way to get rid of it, but I don't remember how. It has these little white borders. But it's literally like it's there. It's moved in. If you like mess with it and put it over the border, it creates a seam, which you don't want. See how this isn't lining up anymore? There's a way to fix it, but I don't remember, and I've had to do it like a few times now, and I keep forgetting how to fix it every time. Oh frick, my phone went to sleep. a great evening and stream. Thanks, Semper. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Clip of the month. Good one, Spressbot. Good one. Already, as this is like tiling, though, I can tell you that this is gonna be an annoying part. Like, all of this is too recessed. It almost looks like brains. Brains and guts. I don't know. This was just my attempt at a first pass, though. Okay. Even though it has the white borders that I don't know how to fix at this very moment, we're just gonna... almost saved over in the PNG, or the Photoshop file. That would have been bad. We're just gonna save it as is. Just for size of scale. Wait, it is scaling it weird here too. What? What is wrong? It's gotta be something with my UVs then. They're quite literally just a mirror of each other. Why is that getting stretched? See how it's pulling here? It's not supposed to be doing that. So the nodes that I was using to make the tiling texture was indeed working. It's just being weird. Hi Metal, what's up? Who did this color to people? What? Oh, who? I can't see emotes on my phone, but it must be the Halloween one. The Halloween edition. Speaking of Halloween, doesn't my little, like, tablet cam look kind of spooky with the orange candle and the purple-esque lights? Haven't made a stream in a long time. That's okay. I haven't, you know, been streaming very regularly, so that's also something that's out of your control. I love Halloween, if that's what you mean. I will never grow tired of Halloween. Maybe. For the next image, yeah, I don't want to work on that right now. I want to work on a tiling texture. They take hours. That is rice. Oh, yeah. I don't play Counter-Strike. Let's at least get this going. I'm most excited about this. I just really want to paint the bone. So let's go ahead and export the OBJ of this. I'll show you how I do this. Wait, did I already export the OBJ out of everything? Oh, I was so prepared. So we're gonna go new. We're gonna go ahead and save that. Overwhelmed. Cool. We have to import model for pixel painting. Import the bone tower. We want our texture to be 512 by 512. Keep UVs. Oh no, some of my normals are flipped. I gotta fix those if I want to work on this model in here. So these, like, little bone pieces here, how they look kind of like they're see-through. It just means that the polygon normals are flipped. So if I go into edit, you can't really tell. Like, it's one thing that's very difficult to notice, but basically can I just, like, yeah, kind of. I feel like this is the most intricate World of Warcraft model I've done. Like, to me, this is a lot of polygons. My big structure was way less than this. Or it might have been more, or it might have been about the same, but it was just bigger. So it wasn't as overwhelming. But like this, like when you look at this, just like just ugh. I wish I had these separated in like objects themselves so that I could just, I don't know. See, it's inconsistent. Sometimes it's grabbing the loop that I want and sometimes it's not. It's just the, I guess I can't really, it is the inside too. Because I know what you like, boy. I can't tell if that is... Huh? Must be the other... Yeah. Those are selected. Okay. Okay. I think all of those are selected, and it's really hard to tell with X-ray sometimes. All of those are selected. I'm like paranoid that I'm not gonna grab them all, because if I just miss one... I had to join them all. Like, they were all separate models, but I had to join them all to get them on the same UV map. I think that's everything. But anyway, okay, now that we have everything selected, pause champ. What the? See, now I'm doubting myself. What the? How do I miss one on top? I definitely missed some in the middle, somewhere. but it's impossible to tell. Anyway, so we go to mesh, normals, flip, and that literally fixes it. That's it. That's all we do. And then we just re-export the, let's make sure we go into object mode and have only, just checking it again, only the bone tower. Then we're gonna export it as an OBJ again. Selection only. Bone tower export. Then we're gonna go back into 3D coat. And we're going to open a new one. Don't bother saving. Import model. Bone tower. 512. Boom. Fuck, it's doing it on the teeth too. I didn't realize that. But yeah, then we can kind of check in here and see if there's any that we missed. It's looking like this one's. No? I am curious to see how this one's gonna turn out because I shared, like, okay, so these fat ones are different on different UV channels, or UV. They're on the same UV map, but they're like not overlapped with these ones. These ones are all overlapped, but then all of the caps, I think, are overlapped. I'm trying to remember. But it's kind of cool to like freshly paint on something. Oh, why is this being weird? See, sometimes I just really don't understand stuff. No idea why that's being odd. I think I decided to make all of this different because I was gonna paint. Let me open my concept and show you guys. I guess I've been neglecting that. This is my concept. It's very rough and sketchy. I don't really polish my concepts too much, but this is like the end goal, kinda. Just to make it look very tattered and run down and stuff. But yeah, so I made all of this different, or like one piece that wraps around so that I can make like the leather straps uneven, because if they were mirrored, I wouldn't be able to do the asymmetrical stuff with these leather straps around it, wrapped around it. But yeah. I'm looking forward to create spiderwebs. I know that's such a like small weird thing, but I'm just it's gonna be so much fun. You know, I should set a goal for myself to finish this project before Halloween. This project is very Halloween-y. It's like it fits the mood. I should finish it before then. But yeah, just to double check. I guess I just need to flip the teeth normals and then I'll be okay. It happens to things I mirror a lot of the time. Like for some reason, when I model something and then mirror it and copy it places, the normals get flipped. I don't know. I don't know what flips the normals. I really don't. Because it looks completely normal in here. Because I... Wait, what? Don't you dare do that to me. Why is this being weird? Oh, so this morning, I'll tell you guys a little story. This morning, when I was getting ready for work. Oh, hi, Fred. Did I say that yet? I don't know if I said that. Hi. I saw you in chat, but then I didn't. I don't know. This morning when I was getting ready for work, I decided to pop onto Twitch. Every once in a while, I'll pop on Twitch and like lurk in people's streams or try to find new people. And specifically, I was trying to look for someone who was doing some 3D modeling. So I stumbled upon this. Well, first of all, I can never find anyone that does 3D modeling streams that's English. It's extremely difficult to find. And if they are English, they model like VTubers. So this morning I was continuing my journey to look for English 3D modelers, or just anyone that was doing any sort of like 3D modeling that wasn't VTubers. I didn't find that. But I did find one guy that only speaks Japanese and was modeling a character, but I decided to say hello anyway, just because he himself was a VTuber. Like, he had the anime VTuber model, and the way he was speaking Japanese, like, it was so animated, and it was like I was watching anime without subtitles. I didn't really know what he was saying except for chunks, like when he would say arigato, or I don't know, sugoi, stuff like that. And I would understand those little bits. And so I decided to say hello. Well, no, I decided to follow. And he had follow alerts on, of course. So he tries to thank me for the follow. And the entire time, like, he was speaking Japanese. But then when he saw my name, he tried to, like, say it. He's like, oh, follow. Kittspresso. Kittspresso. Like, he said it very Japanese, and I was just like, oh, it's so cute. And he's like, thank you, arigato. And so then I decided to say something in chat, and I was like, I only speak English, but you know, like, I'm enjoying the stream regardless. And then he reads my message, like, very slowly, because he can't speak English too well, but I think he understood it. I think he understands just enough English to get by. But he read my message very, like, slowly, sounding out all of the English syllables. And then he laughs, and he goes, I think he says, I can't quite speak English or something like that, or I don't speak English well. And then he brings up Google Translate. He translates my message and then types out a response in Japanese, and then, like, says the response in English. And I was like, oh my gosh, this guy going through all the hoops just to try to speak to me. It was so nice. It's so sweet. And then I just decided to put, like, a heart in chat, like as a thank you, or just, you know. And and when I put the heart in chat, he saw it, and he was just like, oh, thank you, love you. it was so cute. Anyway, that was my experience this morning. It was funny, and I liked it. But yeah, I thought it was nice that he went through all the effort to try to speak to me. See, now I'm thinking that these don't have backs. Do they? They not? I feel like they should. I guess they don't. I broke my own rule, but that's okay. Okay, mesh, normals, flip. It's literally all we needed to do. But anyway, yeah. Whatever happened to Ari-chan? No, Ari-chan. Who's Ari-chan? Wholesome. It was very wholesome. It made me smile. And just like, okay, I don't need to understand his streams to be entertained. He's like talking constantly as he's modeling, and I don't know what he's saying, but it's very animated. And yeah, I'll understand bits and pieces. And his laugh is so funny too. He'll quite literally just like say something and be like, ha ha ha. It just sounds like anime. I don't know. I would tell you his username so that you guys could go follow him on Twitch too, but I don't, like, his username was in hiragana. So I don't know how it's said. You don't remember her. Ari-chan? I do, maybe, vaguely? If you're just talking about Japanese names, there's been quite a few that have been in my chat, but maybe I remember Ari-chan. My internet is cutting out so much, missed half the story. You'll have to go back. But yeah, little bits and pieces, I would just hear him say, like, Anthony, arigato. Things like that. I don't know. It was just funny. I liked it. It was entertaining. Okay, what was I doing? Did I export it or did I not yet? I'm just gonna do it one more time. Just to be sure that I did it. Bone Tower, OBJ, selection only, export, boom, into 3D coat. New, don't save, import model. Bone Tower, 512, boom. Okay, everything should be normal. No flipped normals. Everything looks good. Dang, that's kind of crazy. This is just a tiny little piece in my... It's the bottom of my model, so it doesn't really matter, but it's just a tiny little piece on my UV. It's so weird to like draw funky patterns with this symmetry on. Love that, it's so satisfying. Okay. Trying to decide if this is like high enough resolution for what I need. I noticed some bits were a little pixely like this. Oh, I guess it's a little better now, but it is also underneath the cushion. Like the cushion is gonna go on top, so I guess all of the... Yeah, all of the high resolution just needs to be these bits, which it looks like it is. Yeah. Okay. Image. Oh, yes. Perfect. I'm like freaking prepared. Basically, what I do is I just really strongly look at this reference image and I'm just gonna paint these as bones, like here. And it's hard to believe that something like this is gonna turn out to look like this, but it will, and it's impressive. It's crazy. Like, I constantly surprise myself. Because this looks like shit. It really does. But something this low poly can look amazing like that. It's crazy. I'm gonna put on the flat shade so it doesn't look so weird. I'm kind of just gonna color block, I think, for now. Oh. Okay. Why are you doing that? What the hell's going on? I actually don't know what's happening. Like, it's like just panning all over the place. Guess I have to be zoomed in, but I don't want to be zoomed in. Why is the opacity going down again? Hi, Basil. What's up? Style looks like a mix of WoW and Palia. Well, hate to break it to you, it's just WoW. But I did actually start a project that was supposed to fit in with Palia. However, Palia's workflow is it involves ZBrush, and I sadly have no more access to ZBrush. Oh my god. I used the trial of ZBrush to create my sculpture of one of the things, but then I kind of ran out of time. But yeah, the method for World of Warcraft is quite literally just hand painting everything. Just a diffuse texture, so that's what we're doing. We're blocking in our colors. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I'm doing it the hard way because that's how I roll. I just don't want this all to be, oh gosh. That's just the way we roll. Oh my gosh, now I kind of want to listen to some Jonas Brothers. I have an artist that I follow. I won't say names, but they listen to like music that they like to sing along to during their art streams. And while that's totally a vibe for them, I feel like their voice is really loud sometimes, and it's very distracting. And you don't necessarily get to vibe with them because you don't know the music. But at the same time, it's just like that keeps them so focused. And I want to do that. I want to sing along. I kind of wish I could put my concept as like a window preview up here. Maybe I should. I should figure out how. Window capture. But when I tried window capture, yeah, it got all freaking weird. Because I was just going to do window capture. But it wasn't really working. See, like it's window capturing this like sketch right here in this smaller window, and it's not bringing it up, but it is working for display capture. But for some reason it doesn't want to work with Photoshop as the window. Maybe game capture and I select Photoshop as the game. Properties. Photoshop. Where would we be if we couldn't see? I'm a little... Oh god, what did I just do? No, okay. Oh my god. My whole screen turned black. It scared me. See, yeah. I don't know what this is because it's not working. Properties, Photoshop, the sketches. Literally. Oh, I don't know. It's not even like showing up as a window that I can move around. Huh? It's so weird. Can I just add a new one? Capture specific window. Okay. No, it's doing it again. It's just showing up as like a tiny little window that I can't move around. That's frustrating. Well, I tried chat. But anyway, back to this. My goodness, my phone went sleepies again. Have I played any party animals? I have not, Basil, but I've been watching people play it. I don't really have the time for games myself, sadly. Sad as it is to admit. I dedicate all of my time to work, finding jobs, and trying to work on my portfolio. Which is just sad. I should have time for games. I mean, I have been playing Palia because I'm addicted, and I would like get up extra early in the morning so that I can play some Palia before work. And then I play a little bit here and there for, you know, sake of self-rejuvenation or self-care, but you know, yeah, adult stuff gets in the way. Palia isn't Palia, sorry, I used to call it Palia, and then I heard that the devs wanted it called Palia, and now I'm trying my best to abide. Yes, I agree, it is a way of life. How come we aren't friends on Palia, huh? You should add me. I'm Kit. Bone base. Actually, I don't know if these are teeth or claws, but there's something. Where would we be if we couldn't see? Na 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 na. Get a little loud. Oh, good. That's fine. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. I really don't. Hi, Artos. Aw, I missed you. How's it going? Just sent you a request to be friends on Palia. So when you get on next, you will have a request. Yes! What is your in-game name, just so that I know to accept it? Because I have a few requests that I do ignore if I don't know who they are. Just so that I'm oh, okay, it's Basil. Easy peasy. Sometimes people Recon have names that are very silly, that have nothing to do with their Twitch name, so it's rather confusing for me, and I constantly forget who they are. Girl, the random requests have been driving me nuts, and I can't get rid of them. Yeah, dude, the, like, some people have names so long that I can't X out of the request. But also, some people just have, or well, is it a bug? You just can't, like it's just there, it's stuck there forever. Actually, I don't know if I want the gems to be purple or green. What did I put in the, oh, I want them to be purple because the slime is gonna be green. Durr. Durr, durr. What did I just do? That was so weird. I don't know what that was. 3D Code has some weird things. Never seen this software before. 3D Code, yeah. It's pretty accessible. It's a cheap subscription fee if you want all of the features, but I'm actually just using the free version right now. It allows you to export textures that are 512, which is plenty for World of Warcraft, actually. So it works. It's a bug that they'll pop back up. That makes sense. Nutcracker Potta Patri on Palea. Nope, I didn't know that that was your username. I had no idea. What made you go with that name, Potta? Jailer, hello! What's up? Weird cat, Potta. Yeah. Yeah, Potta's weird. The base down there. Oh. It's fine, we'll just, erase all this shiz. Awkward. Tidy that up and wait, what's this? Okay. So now that it properly looks like shit, here's what we do. Oops, I pressed B again. I don't know why I keep pressing that. What the? Oh, because I'm an eraser, duh. I just want to try to get all of the colors in here. So we want to get like some of the highlight color, put that roughly where it goes. We want to get like this nice inside color, which I think we pretty much did. We want to get like the shadowy color, put it where the shadowiness goes, the inside. And obviously the base is what it is. We just want to make sure all of those basic colors are in there. So when we transfer it to Photoshop to polish, we have kind of like a roadmap and a color sample of where we're going. Says the woman who's streaming. Huh? There's gonna be so much more money on 3D modeling when VR takes off. I wish I could do that. You wish you could do 3D modeling? It's actually really not hard at all. You should get into it. Like, if I could do it, you can do it. Seriously. I'm a dumb bimbo blonde. If I can do it, you can do it too. And 3D modeling isn't even the artsy part. It's the tech part. Like, texture painting, what I'm doing now, I would argue is the artsy part. But also not all games have that. A lot of games, not bone-based teeth. A lot of games are just, like realism. And that's what they do. It's their specialty, you know? 3D modeling isn't hard. You just gotta know the basics. Noted, that makes sense. Yeah. I need to be painting. I'll paint that in Photoshop because then I can see the wireframe. In this preview, at least, I can't see the wireframe. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna make sure that we actually don't need this one. This one is saved. Yes. Boom. Okay. So 3D coat. Edit layers in exterior editor. It's gonna pop it into Photoshop. We're gonna get this ugly looking hunk of junk. We're gonna turn on the wireframe. And we have our layers here. I actually usually like to change this to something else. Something more fitting. Why? Why are we getting... Okay. Getting a work message at 8:22 p.m. That's not a good sign. Really don't love that sound at all. It's like PTSD when I hear the Slack message sound. I don't know if any of you guys use Slack for work, but I hate it. I hate the noise. Microsoft Teams. Okay, so familiarizing myself with what all of this is, we've got... This is our gym. These are our loop openings. Actually, never mind. Those are not the insides. Those are where the tip is going. This is what's gonna have all those dots and like stripy looking thingies. It's gonna be the tip of the bone. Oh, it's a big smudge. I don't want it that big. Debating on if I want to make like this little gem area the same as the base, because I don't necessarily want this all to be on the same layer. But that's where, oops, go back in here. Yeah, that's where that's gonna go. Oof. What are these texture seams? Disgusting. Ew. I messed with something that gave us some gross looking seams. Never heard of it, so I guess it's a good thing? Yeah. It's a way to make you work when you're not supposed to work. Rare to get an off-hours message unless it's a literal emergency. I wish that were the case. The bosses apparently don't like, or well, claim that they can't quite work during regular business hours because of their children. So they decide to work at freaky hours like 10 p.m. A virgin. Yeah, that's the easier thing to do, because then when I need to, I can just erase what's below the line here. It'll be much easier. I actually put them as this teal color. I forgot. I think I would rather do that actually. Yeah, I think I wanted them to be more like what I saw in this reference image here, because they were the same shape. I was like, ooh, it's like this teal-y kind of color. And there's obviously, oops, oh my goodness, more like there's teal fire and stuff, so we gotta implement that color somehow. It's part of the Maldraxxus color palette, so we need it. Hi, General Bot, what's up? Let me just go back into 3D coat. How do I zoom out, bro? There we go. Gorsh. Can I have another image? How do I add another? This one? Yes, okay. Ooh, this one actually might be a good one to grab from, because this one... Yes! Yes! Bruh. It's fine, it's whatever. It's close enough. What the hell? Give me the brush. Oh my god. Beautiful. Damn, yeah, we're getting some gross seams right here. Don't know what the heck is going on. Only you'll have work tomorrow. I have work tomorrow too. Don't worry. I understand how you feel. I turn this like steady stroke thing down? It's a little annoying at the moment. Hi, Brick. What's up? That is good enough, I'll say. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. Ugh. See, I don't know if I want... I want the edge to be like right there. There's some topology that I can't see right now that I will see when it's brought into Photoshop. That will make sense. I think. Might have to be more like this. Jamaican. Oops. I'm working on a project for my portfolio. Something I haven't touched in a while, so I'm a little rusty, but gotta get back on the grind, you know, if I want a job. So I'm a-trying. Actually, I don't know how I feel about that. I think I might just want to extend the gem all the way down. And have the top. Like I said, it'll be better to see in Photoshop, but where I can see the wireframe. There has to be a way to turn on the wireframe in this program. I just don't know how. Am noob. Wait, Patty's here too. Oh my goodness. Hi, Patty. Sorry, I have a chat up on my phone and everyone's names are super small and not their usual colors. So it's visually pleasing. Ah, thanks. We're working on game art. That's what we're doing. Oops, not the wireframe. Fuck. I still struggle with this sometimes. Forgetting to swap my layers. Then I end up messing with a layer that I really did not want to mess with. Actually, just kind of want to bump up brightness here. Hog, what color am I? You are red. I'm sick in bed watching House of the Dragon again. Sick in bed? That sucks. I'm sorry. Why am I getting so many messages? Like, what are all these messages? Ew, at work. Disgusting. I'm curious, are you creating the skin for the object? Yeah, sorta. It's a texture map. So this is like my UV of the 3D model in the program. So like if we look at this and we go to our UV, so like each face of the model is represented as a face on this map that I then draw the texture on. So if we highlight this whole model, I have taken and stretched out every individual polygon onto this UV map. And then this UV map is directly correlated with this model from here on out. And it is the texture. So this same UV map is what is represented here. This is the wireframe that you see right here. And in this program, I can directly paint on the model itself, which it looks like shit right now. I realize that. And then you can export what's here onto this flat surface, and then we can further polish it here. So we can just kind of go back and forth between these two programs and get a result that we want. Painting is hard. I love it. It's just a process for sure. Hi, Dead Stick. How's it going? Can I get a 3D me? Well, I personally don't do characters, but some people are really good at it. And they totally could give you a 3D you. Fight at a servo? What is a servo? Snipes! Hey, Snipes. Thanks so much. Aw, I appreciate your continued support. I need you to make my Warlock tier set. That would be fun. I'd love to create armor. I would be kind of on the verge between like a character and not, but it'd be fun. I'd love to give it a go. I don't think I would enjoy modeling armor though, because it would need a character model. Like armor and clothing is always modeled directly on the character model itself, so I would have to make a character model. Servo motor? Huh? Could make Skyrim armor. I could, but realism isn't really my style. I'm more so into stylized, which is what this is. I think I also want to open up. I just need my color palette. Need to slap some of these colors on here. Let's talk ASAP. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Can I get a 3D of my cat then? She's really cute. She is really cute. That again falls into characters. For a project that I wanted to do for Palia, I tried to do something like a statue of one of the characters in the game. Dude, this bug is driving me insane. Flying in my way. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, damn it, I lost chat. Okay, there we go. Sorry if you said anything when I left, I didn't see it. But I see the hydrate, and I have the tiniest sip of water left, and then I'm out. Frick, what was I saying? Characters and like creatures are all sculpting stuff. And not that I'm bad at sculpting, I just don't have much experience with it. I know how it works, but yeah, I took a long time trying to figure out this sculpt for a statue that was basically just a replica of like a character, you know? It's funky. What the heck? Okay, Nat, I'm gonna fucking end your life in game if you don't get off of my computer screen. Bitch, I warned you. Probably not good to slap your computer screen though. Your statue was looking great. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was doing all right, but yeah, I just needed more time to fix it, and having the 14-day trial of ZBrush wasn't enough time, sadly. I needed more time. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have no idea what this is looking like, so we're gonna frequently go back and forth, but oh, look at that! Isn't that so much fun? God, texture painting is just so much fun. It looks like shit. It looks like absolute dog doo-doo. And then you just like start polishing it, and then you bring it back and forth between the model and like the flat map, and it's just so satisfying. I love it so much. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I keep pressing B in here, and it's not what you want to do. I do think I want to work on this down here though. This is looking kind of sad. Cause I know what you like, boy. We don't want to do too much detail in the middle because that's where all of like the leather is gonna go. I think I'll do the leather on another layer though. In case I want to adjust that. my god, I just started drawing on the leather straps layer, didn't I? Fucking hell. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. One thing that I do want to make certain that I do is a good tip for World of Warcraft specific art is to give some weight to your model. So we are going to make sure that the bottom of our model is darker than the top, because the way that the light shines onto it, the thing with hand painted textures, especially in WoW, is that you paint on the lighting. I think that's part of the reason why I have like an affinity for it, because I've always kind of struggled with lighting in games. Not necessarily struggled, but it just takes me so much longer. I don't know. And it always turns out, like anything stylized, it always turns out too realistic. So it's just, I don't know, it's hard to kind of get the hang of it rather quickly, and I don't have much experience lighting stylized scenes. But our goal, so we see the base of this right here, is to make it a little bit like darker in comparison to the top here. So as we paint this, we just need to make sure that our highlights are very strong up here and not so strong down here. Does that make sense? Hi, Decker. How's it going? Thanks. I'm only just getting started. It's nothing too impressive yet. Not the base, the bone base. A-S-A-P, baby. Here I am singing K-pop. Why am I singing K-pop? I almost wonder if this is like too low res. Oh, I don't know. Because you love K-pop? I do. I do. I kind of took a break from it for a little while, though. I wasn't listening to too much K-pop. I was listening to, for some reason, a lot of Taylor Swift and the Jonas Brothers. I just wanted some throwbacks. Blackpink in your area. Oh, yep. Although I will say I haven't been too super impressed with Blackpink lately. They came out with a new song, but they're touring with songs from their like old album that they already did a tour of. It just doesn't really feel like they're putting in immense effort to make a whole nother album. They're just kind of trying to milk their fame for as long as they can. Like, they blew up at Coachella. And it kind of just feels like they are trying to hold on to that as long as they can, when I think they need to keep their streak going. They can't let it die out, but they're letting it die out, you know? Don't put out a lot, but I think that's really up to the company holding them back. Do you think it is the company? I don't know. I think that they would, like, push them to make more songs. I don't know, though. Obviously, Korean record labels are the entertainment, like, industry for Korea. Like, they're in charge of making artists like do their debuts and stuff, and then they just kind of like, I don't know, I just always heard that they're very, very rigorous. Yeah. That is very true. Shady stuff does indeed happen. Whoa. What the heck? What the? Don't know why it's doing that. Weird. ASAP, baby. I like the resolution up here, but I don't down here. Is that because I have kind of kept it all the same? Do I need to bow this out more? That is just kind of part of WoW, though. A lot of textures are just stretched out over the model and reused. The rules they put on groups is bonkers. I've just heard a lot about the Academy and the way that they just like make the Blackpink documentary on Netflix was very insightful into the K-pop Academy and how rigorous it is and how like difficult they are. And how they just kind of like slap groups together, put them on debut, and hope they do well. And if they don't, then they just like, yeah, sorry, your career is actually done. What's Kip been up to? What's Kip been doing? Well, Aratos, it hasn't been too great, I won't lie. I'm frantically looking for a job because I really, really hate the job that I have. And I know I should be thankful that I have a job, but I have applied to, not just in the gaming world, the gaming industry, I have applied to administrative assistants and like remote work and just literally anything and everything that I can do, I have applied to, and I have not gotten contacted. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just... Oh my god, I keep getting my hotkeys mixed up. I'm just really, really, really over working and like having to give my life to this coffee shop. Like it's just not in me anymore. I don't want to do it. I want to do something else that I enjoy, or at least just something that I can like go to work and like that's work, and then I can come home and be like, just okay, I'm done with work, like I can turn it off now and I can, you know, do stuff that's actually enjoyable to me. But with this, I just feel like I'm constantly on call and I hate it. I hate it so much. And the way that they treat me... Am I painting on the wireframe layer? I am. Oh my god. Rookie mistake again. To be fair, my microphone is right in front of my layers. So I can't see it. Oh no. I did a lot of it. Frick, it doesn't even go back that far. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay, here's what we do. We save. Man, what are you doing? I don't know what you think that you're trying to do, but I hear claws. We don't use claws on the couch at all. I don't know if you can hear her talking back. Do I have an agent? An agent? What do you mean an agent? Higher ups don't make people cry at your work almost every day like mine. Well, not every day, but I can guarantee you they've made a lot of us cry. They made me cry. Draining all the coffee out of my blood. I mean, I have a passion for coffee itself still, but I do not have a passion for giving my life to making sure a shop runs smoothly. I'm just so burnt out from managing. I want to step down so badly, but that means accepting $9 an hour, and you think $15 an hour is low. If I drop down from manager, I go to making $9. Like a job/employment agent. I assume you have to pay for those, and I do not have money to pay for an agent. So, I do not, Jihan, sadly. Okay, what was I doing? Documents, portfolio. A-S-A-P-P-P. Bone. What am I calling this? Bone tower. Bone tower. Save. Cool. Okay. Then we can just like delete this wireframe layer. Blah, blah, blah. And then we can go back into this, and then we can go to edit and exterior layer. Sweet, we get it back, and then we just go boom, boom, boom. We have a wireframe back. A little workaround. Well, chat, I hate to say it, but a lot take payments after securing a job. But how much payment? I don't think I need a job agent or whatever for finding like an administrative assistant job. That's just sad. I shouldn't need that. I am a manager. I should be able to get an administrative assistant job, but no one wants me. Why? It's so annoying. Gotta go. Good luck with the art kit. Thanks, Recon. I think I'm heading off anyway. We got a good start on this this little tower in the making. Obviously, it looks like crap right now, but it's gonna look better. It's gonna look a lot more polished soon. Don't you worry. And we did some edits to the rug. I should really just finish the rug up. But I think a lot of the like patchwork details will need to come at the end. Sent you some job links in Discord. Thanks. Are they remote or like jobs in Boise? Because if they're jobs in Boise, odds are I've already applied to it. I would show you my Indeed applied page if it weren't like personal information. Art looks amazing, by the way. Thanks. It's just a work in progress, you know the vibes. All right. Wow, it's so bright. My goodness. I gotta get ready to go to bed. It's 9 p.m. I have work tomorrow, but I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope I can do more of these in the future. I need to just get over feeling scared about my art and just do it. So that I can kind of hold me accountable to not only stream more often, but also just work on my art more often. Because I obviously need to get more my portfolio up and going more. So if you guys are interested, I do have an art station that works as my portfolio. If you have an art station yourself, you should give me a little follow. That would be much appreciated. And, you know, like my artwork so that it gets put into the algorithms of ArtStation and gets recommended to people and all that good stuff. Yeah. Again, I really, really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and watching me do my stuff. We'll polish it more in future streams. And yeah, just as a hobby, you should. Gotta start somewhere, right? Yeah, join the Discord if you would like. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. I need like an outro screen for something like this because I'm not showing my face, so I can't really like. I guess I still kind of can. Goodbye. Bye, Chike.